Every time something controversial happens in Canada, somehow Punjabis are dragged into the conversation and the comments of most of the videos. Why is that? Is it racism or is there more to it? Let me be honest here. This is not an easy video to make, but if you have been in Canada for long enough, you have probably seen the comment section filled with complaints about Punjabi students, Punjabi parties, or even some aspects of Punjabi fraud, or even those Punjabi trucks for that matter. And there's clearly something deeper going on here. And it's not just about perception. In this video, I want to unpack why Punjabis get so much attention and often hate in Canada and what's contributing to it and what does that need to change, both inside and outside the community. Let's talk about numbers because they matter a lot. And Punjabis, especially those from India, make up one of the largest immigrant groups coming into Canada, particularly as international students. In Brampton and Surrey, they're not a minority. They are the majority in certain neighborhoods, colleges, and even political spaces. With that visibility, of course, comes attention, right? Whether it's good or bad. And any group that becomes highly visible also becomes an easy target when things go otherwise. Let's call out the reality. Some members of the Punjabi student population have made headlines for the wrong reasons. Fake college admissions, ghost consultants, and fraudulent offer letters. Nearly 700 plus students were caught in one case that you might have already heard of this. Street racing, late night noise complaints, reckless parties, and of course, fights on the streets, especially in cities like Brampton, or have made neighbors angry. And certain influencers have flaunted luxury, alcohol, and brash behavior that fuels negative stereotypes. Is this all Punjabis? Absolutely not, but these incidents go viral when the hardworking, quiet majority gets ignored out of this equation. Let's be real. Media doesn't chase quiet success stories. It chases drama. So when a fight breaks out at Punjabi student gathering, or there's a fraud scheme involving Punjabis or the Indian agents, boom, headlines. The same media barely covers thousands of Punjabis working hard in trucking, healthcare, hospitality, and of course, retail. And it doesn't show the sacrifices students make to pay rent, drive Ubers after class, or support their own family back home. Once a community becomes an easy media trope, the negative image keeps feeding itself. People expect bad behavior, so they look for it. And because many Punjabis are concentrated in a few metro areas, one incident easily becomes a sweeping stereotype. This isn't just a media problem or a jealousy problem, not even racism. There are real areas to reflect on both inside, of course, and outside the community of Punjabis. Within the community, we need more voices that represent integrity, humility, and community responsibility, especially among influencers and student leaders. And students should be better informed about Canadian laws, tenant rules, and cultural expectations before arriving into the country. And agents and colleges must be held accountable for pushing vulnerable youth into fake or low-value programs just for the sake of their own commissions. And at the same time, from the outside world, especially you and I, I'm not a Punjabi, of course, and Canadians, even other immigrant communities need to stop lumping everyone together. I have great friends from this community, and instead of mocking accents or making assumptions, ask what systems failed that let students fall into visa scams or end up exploited. And stereotyping an entire group only deepens division, and it doesn't solve anything. The truth is, Punjabis in Canada are not a monolith. There are doctors, taxi drivers, of course, professors, cashiers, engineers, and truckers as well. Like any large group, you will find all kinds of people. Even Canadians have this mixed set of representation. And the mistake is thinking the loudest ones represent everyone. And we need to talk about what's broken from the immigration standpoint to cultural behavior, but without turning real people into punching bags.